it's darkened here, I'd like to tell you a story. True story, unfortunately. Raymond Ritter was the assistant to John Black in the PR department for the Lakers for years. He's now here. In the last 8 months, of different causes, he had a brother die, he had another brother die, his daddy died, and this week his mom died. And we extend from all of us our heartfelt sorrow. Well, they're getting ready now to do the introduction of the players. Starting for the Golden State Warriors, it'll be Antawn Jamison, 6'9", the one forward. And a youngster, a rookie, Chris Porter, 6'7", 215, the other. In the middle, Eric Dampier, 6'11", 265. And in the backcourt, we will have Larry Hughes, 6'5", 184-pounder. Bobby Sura of Florida State, 6'5", 200 at the other guard. Dave Cowens, the head coach. Phil Hubbard, Cliff Ray, Brian Winters, and Mike Osowski are the assistants. Tom Abdenauer is their trainer. Dave Cowens was a great player in this league. Played for the Boston Celtics, as most of you know. And he is suffering through all of these injuries with the greatest of ease and patience. He knows it's got to get better, and it can't get any worse. He's got the attention of the players, the love of the players, and they're ready to go. Phil Jackson, the head man of the Lakers. Dex Winter, Frank Hamlin, Jimmy Clemens, Bill Burtka assist him. Gary Vitti is the trainer. For the Lakers, it's going to be Fox and Grant up front, flanking O'Neal in the middle, Harper and Bryant in the backcourt. Porter, the rookie, and Jamison up front for the Southwest Airlines presentation of the Golden State Warriors. Sura in the backcourt, been injured most of the year, and Hughes has been playing quite well. He came out of school after his freshman year. Hughes went for 1 year to St. Louis University.
Well, the Warriors are a pretty good rebounding team, Chick. They, I shouldn't say pretty good, should say real good. They're first in the league in that department, averaging 46 a game. The Lakers are sixth in the league, averaging 44. And last night, Shaquille, he really did a good job in that department as he pulled down a season high of 20 points, 20 rebounds to go along with 27 points.
Huey Hollins will put it up. A couple of big fellas after this ball. Shaq should get it. And he does, and he tips it way back. So far, it goes out of bounds. I would think it belongs. They're going to jump it again, they say. Going to jump it again. Looked like a pretty clean tap to me. I think they'll give it back to the white-suited Warriors, and they're going to. Definitely a good call.
Yeah, Shaq got all of that ball. The guy that throws it up, though, he can't see anything. He's defending himself.
You never throw it up with a whistle in your mouth. I did that. That's why I got a chip in this front tooth. Guy hits you in the bottom of the chin with the elbow as he goes after the ball. Porter's got the ball out of bounds. Just a kid, 6'7", 215, 22 years of age. Ball into Hughes. He's a youngster. He's 21. He'll be 22 in January. Now we got a foul called. And that means that the ball will come out of bounds to the Lakers in a very odd start.
That was the most aggressive screen I've ever seen a player set, as Dampier went over and literally pushed Kobe off the floor.
Kobe Bryant with the ball is going to be guarded by Larry Hughes. Between them, they're 43 years old. Now coming to the ball right in front of us, Bryant. We're in the front row, obviously, and the ball out in front to Fox. Back to Kobe. His first shot's a 20-foot right-hander. That's good. You know it would be. Bryant shooting 47% and averaging just under 29 points a game. In his last 14 games, he shot 31 points in every game. 435 points in 14 games. Here he comes. Long legs bouncing up and down here in Oakland. He goes to the baseline and loses the ball. Little hot dog play, and the mustard came off. So the ball out of bounds to Porter.
One of the most dangerous dribbles, or the most dangerous dribble, is when anytime you dribble it right out in front of the defender, and that time Kobe lost it.
Bob Sura with the ball came into the league as first-round pick to Cleveland a few years ago. This is his first year here. There's a jump shot by Dampier, no good, and the rebound is to Harper. Harper's pretty good at bringing the ball down the floor successfully. Now the ball to Fox. He's guarded by the rookie that we talked about, Chris Porter. Now the ball in the corner of the key to Shaq. Shaq's hair is getting longer and longer. Out to Kobe. 20-foot jumper. That's no good. Rebound is up. We're getting there. We're expecting to make every shot. Jamison gets the rebound. What a player out of North Carolina. The Tar Heel. Now the ball goes in low to the big man, Dampier. Give and go back underneath. Block shot. Shaq not only blocked it, he kept it. And he took the ball away from Hughes. Shaq had 7 blocks last night. He just on a binge of playing perfect basketball almost. The ball out in front, and here's the Lakers with Fox handling it. And a bad pass by Fox, which is going to be a foul on Dampier, his second of the game. Boy, that comes at a bad time for a team that's already beset with injuries.
Yeah, when you get your starting center with 2 fouls in a minute and a half, you know it's going to be a long day.
Coming in is Mark Jackson, 6'10", 270 out of Temple. 25 years old. He'll be 26 in January, and Dampier goes out. Boy, injuries or whatever, this is a tough break. This guy can't play Shaq, and I like the lad very much from Temple. Had a chance to visit with him before the game, in fact. Bounce down the middle, kicking the ball is called against Jackson, and the ball comes out of bounds with 14 in the 24. We're in the first quarter.
Good thing that was kicked. Shaq had spotted the open man, was giving him a bounce.
And waiting for the ball to come in, and Fox takes it in low to Shaquille O'Neal. Single coverage down the middle, Shaq in deep. They knock it loose. They steal the ball. Real nice play by Hughes. Silver's over here to the right side. Hughes goes the distance, wrapping the ball around behind his back, and his shot is blocked and knocked out of bounds. Very clever play nonetheless by Hughes.
Well, he puts it behind his back, and the veteran Ron Harper right on the spot gets the block. Ball goes out of bounds. The Warriors will retain possession.
Lakers lead it 2-0. We've played 2 minutes. There's a jump shot by Hughes at the base. Shot no good. Rebound is off taken and thrown in by Jamison. Coming off his 51-point game against Seattle. At Seattle. Seattle at the Staples Center on Friday night. Fox takes the ball over to Harper, and Harper looks and takes it in low to Shaq. Shaq against Jackson. Jackson's pretty heavy, but not big enough for Shaq. Shot no good by Shaq from 8 feet, and the rebound Jamison. And now to Hughes. Hughes in the front court to Jamison. Out of the corner at 3. He's on fire. Nice shot. They only gave him 2. They say only 2. Yeah, he's still on fire.
Yeah, he's
Fox has got the ball, and Harper's got it. Harper holds it up, and the score is 4-2. The Warriors leading it. Kobe down the middle. Kobe in deep, tries to score and can't. Going to be a foul call to see if they get Porter or who. Yep, they get Porter.
Well, Porter on the front end of the help situation as Larry Hughes was defending Kobe. Kobe tries to do a little drop step, spin to the basket. Porter picks up the foul.
Kobe, one of the best free throwers in the league, has made 126 out of 141, 89%. Free throw is perfect. Kobe in the contest with 3 points. And so are the Lakers.
Kobe made 15 out of 28 and moved to 36 against the Sixers last night.
Here's the next one coming to Kobe. Free throw good. And it's Kobe 4, the Warriors 4. Sura coming out of the back court. Sura moves along this the eastern sideline, number 3 in that white uniform. He looks inside of the post man, no chance to get it in there, so he give the ball to Hughes. Hook pass inside to Jackson. Turn and have his shot blocked by Shaq, but a foul is called, and the foul is going to be on Shaquille O'Neal, holding.
But Shaq was all over Jackson, but gets called for wrapping his left arm around the guy shooting it. That's the first time I've seen that particular foul called or play called as Shaq goes up to block it and held on.
Jackson at the line averages 3 points a game. Dave Collins, the coach of the Warriors, says to one of the referees, "Nice call, coach. I need all the help I can get." Jackson makes the free throw. As I said, averaging 3 points a game. That's only the 5th free throw he's tried this year. He makes them both, and he's made 5 out of 6 on the season.
And he has a real nice stroke.
Score 6-4. The Warriors are on top. Coming out of the backcourt, Harper. Wouldn't the Warriors love to drive a nail in the Lakers' coffin here tonight? Harper with the ball. Harper looking into Shaq. Gives out in front, and Grant turns and shoots. 18-footer, no good. The rebound to Jackson. Jackson gives the ball off to Hughes. He's their playmaker. He stops outside. 22-footer, no good. Rebound is long, taken by Kobe. Kobe's a good all-around basketball player, not just a scorer. Fox down the middle, bounce the ball to Shaq, and here is a foul call, and timeout is called. 22nd timeout. 22nd timeout on the Lakers basketball. Well, we ought to have some spaghetti here tonight. Art Santo Domingo and Mark Benedetti are statisticians. What's going on? All right, the Warriors have made 2 out of 8 shots. The Lakers have made only 1 out of 4. Kobe made that.
Antawn Jamison's made both of the Warriors, and
Harper gives it all to Fox. Fox takes it in on the simulcast to Shaq. Back out to Harper, and Harper takes it back in again to Shaq. Single coverage by Jackson. Bounce out in front to Kobe and over to Fox. His outside jumper is good for 3. Three-pointer by Foxy. He's pretty good at that shot. He gets rid of it so quickly, it's hard to defend. 3-pointers, he's now made 16 out of 44. Outside jumper by Shura for 3 more. That's no good, and the rebound is off to Harper. The Lakers leading at 7-6 for the football score. And Harper brings the ball over here to Bryant. Bryant inside to Shaq. He's due to score. Right-hand jumper, he scores. Underneath. And the Lakers lead at 9-6 after 4 minutes of play.
Well, they better use Jackson on the offensive end to keep Shaq away from the bat. He's a good shooter from the perimeter. He should use that.
Hughes with the ball, takes it to Sura. Sura missed a lot of the season with injuries. And now in pick and roll underneath to give the ball off. And Antawn Jamison has it knocked loose by Harper, picked up by Grant. Great defensive play by Harper. Now we go the other way with Fox. And Fox gives it out in front to Harper. Harper, a veteran, how long? This is 15th year. Dribble drive, Kobe. Where are you going, Kobe? Bring it out to Fox for another 3. Falling down on his own accord, no. Tip in by Kobe, no. Kobe gets the rebound and throws it so hard, Shaq could not possibly catch it. I would give the turnover to Kobe.
Pretty acrobatic try there on the tip dunk by Kobe. He's under the basket, doesn't get it to go, but then gets his own rebound in, throws it away.
9-6 Los Angeles leads as we work in the first 5 minutes of our first quarter. Now out in front, Antawn Jamison with the ball. Jamison Holder brings it over to Hughes. He's wide open. Kobe's not there, and he hits the 20-footer. Kobe was cheating a little bit on defense, and the score 9-8. The Lakers over the Warriors. Lakers beat them the first time they played this year, and that was by 20 points. Front of the key to Shaq, down the middle, 8-foot jumper's way short, just barely hit the rim. The rebound is off, fighting for the ball, and stepping out of bounds when he touched it last was Grant.
But just like the Lakers, Kobe and Shaq, their 1-2 punch. Jamison and Larry Hughes are the 1-2 punch for the Warriors. They've got to carry the bulk of the load.
Jamison and Hughes average 39 points a game. Kobe and Shaq average 54. Here's the ball out in front to Jackson for a 20-foot jumper. No good, and the rebound is up. Nice play, Jamison. To Hughes. Get it underneath. Slam dunk. That's the way to use that baseline. Score 10-9, the Warriors. Harper has the ball in the front 47 feet. Now the pass knocked out of bounds by Hughes, and he's looking real good in this first quarter. Real good.
One of the things you like to do with teams that are struggling a little bit, take the life out of them early. As Larry Hughes goes to the basket, nobody steps over, so he just hammers it home.
Ball out of bounds to Fox in front of the Laker bench. Brings the ball into Harper. Harper the dribble and shoots a 20-footer after a suicidal 5 for the steal by Sura. Sura tried to make the steal in the inbound pass and got burned. And the Lakers take the lead again, 11-10. We're about halfway through the first 12. Sura to the dribble. S-U-R-A. Out in front to the rookie, Porter. And he drills a 2-pointer. Chris Porter out of Auburn. 2 years at Auburn. He averaged 15 points and 7 rebounds. Now the ball to Fox out in front, trailing by a point. In low to Grant. He's there. He puts it up. He puts it in. Grant. Nice pass by Fox.
Nice cut also.
And now we've got a blocking foul. Blocking foul called against Harper in the backcourt. And we got a timeout called.
5:55 to go in the first quarter. Lakers on top by 1. It's the Lakers 13, the Warriors 12 on the world champion Lakers Basketball Network.
Lakers basketball is being brought to you by Southwest Airlines. Log on for low fares at www.southwest.com. By Toyota, more choices, better selection. And by Taco Bell, proud sponsor of the Los Angeles Lakers.
All right, the score as we resume play, 13-12, the Lakers leading the Warriors. There's the ball out in front to Jamison. He's got 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 4 points. Same as Kobe. Dribble drive, Sura underneath. Spin move, no good. Rebound, Jamison underneath. Puts it up, gets it blocked by Shaq. And out of bounds it goes. Shaq gets another block shot.
Well, Shaq continues to patrol the inside and make sure that teams don't get easy opportunities without some resistance.
Record for most points in a quarter in the NBA, 58. That was Buffalo at Boston back in 73. I imagine McAdoo was in that. And tonight, the Clippers trailing 62-39 going to the fourth quarter at Washington. and make 54 points. Wow, to win the game. Inbound pass. Hughes has got it, and a 20-foot jumper is good. And it's 14-13, the football score. And the Lakers missed the point after.
Well, leading rebounding team in the league, showing why they get another offensive attempt.
Ball in front of us to Fox, and Fox takes it in low to Shaq. Shaq playing against Marshall. Pass underneath, and they give him go to Fox. He's under there, puts it up, they knock it down, he picks it up, puts it in. Nice second effort by Foxy. He thought he was fouled in the first one. He's complaining about it. And the Lakers lead by 1 single point. 5 minutes left to play in the first quarter. 14-15 the score. Jamison fouled out in front. Easy play to call against Harper, slapping him on the arm. Harp's second foul might put him on the bench. The Lakers are not playing very sharp basketball. They might be looking ahead to Seattle Friday night. They better not. They might go in there with an L instead of a W. Porter brings the ball in to Hughes. Quick little guy, dribble drive. Likes to do things with the basketball. Jamison does too to carry a three. He missed it, and the rebound is to Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq in the rebound department now with 2. And the ball in the front court goes to Harper. Harper brings it out. Oh, to Kobe, almost intercepted by Hughes, and Kobe hits a 20-footer. There's a 4-point switch right there in negative.
A fingernail away from having an easy deuce.
17-14. The Lakers leading it by 3. And Kobe Bryant with the ball in the front court has 6 points to lead the Lakers. Surah outside for 3. Oh, he banked it in. That's how bad he missed it. He didn't try to bank it, folks. He banked it in.
That was the ugliest 3 I've seen in a while.
I'll say we're tied at 17. He took one announcer that I know about by surprise. Here's the ball. Grant to Kobe Bryant to Fox. Rick holds it over his head. Former North Carolinian takes it into Shaq. Shaq holds it, brings it out to Fox. Gets that quick 3. No good this time. The rebound into the basket. And here we go. Hughes has got the ball. Hughes in the middle. He's still going down the middle. He's going all the way. Lay it in left-handed. Nice play. They score 5 points in a row to take the lead by 2. That's 8 points for Hughes. Hughes in this ball game missed his first 3 shots. He's made his last 4. Kobe misses a 3-pointer out of the corner. That's no good, and the rebound is off. And here come the Warriors being energized. Bounce down the middle. Slam dunk. And a great pass from Surah to Mark Jackson. Beautiful play.
Good job by Jackson of changing ends as well. He took off and did a good job of beating down the court.
7-0 in this run in a hurry for the Warriors, and they lead it by a score of 21-17. Kobe outside, dribble down the middle, draws the crowd. Shot is blocked by Jackson, they say. Comes off in Harper, 17-footer, no. Rebound is off. And a nice work job out there by Chris Porter, the rookie. Took it away from Kobe. Surah, baseline to Hughes. Pass in low for the hook shot of 8. And that's Jamison that makes that. And the Lakers call a much-needed timeout, trailing on the scoreboard, getting the crowd to stand 23-17.
Well, this crowd's into it. The Warriors really playing good team basketball, and it's showing on the scoreboard. They lead it 23-17 on the world champion Lakers Basketball Network.
The Lakers at Staples play Seattle Friday, Detroit on Sunday, and Milwaukee on Tuesday.
Well, Larry Hughes off to a nice little start. He's got 8 points in the quarter. He's knocking down the perimeter shot, and his mainstay, though, is attacking the basket. On a couple of occasions, he's done just that. Lakers not stepping in his way, so he's showing some of his individuality.
The last minute and a half, they've outscored the Lakers 9-0. Jamison in the game has got 6 rebounds and 6 points already. Ball out of bounds to Fox. Into the game, Mookie Blaylock. Mookie 6'1", 185. And the ball comes in from out of bounds to Grant and out in front to Kobe. And low to Shaq. Backing in. He ought to score $1 million on Jackson, and he gets 2 underneath. Nothing away from Jackson. 6'10", 270. He's a forward. He's been playing in Turkey the last few years. Here's the ball out in front to Jamison. To Blaylock, having a bad year. Let's see what he does tonight. Now the ball given up. And Jamison, did he move both feet? No, he shot the 20-footer. And his 8 points wouldn't go down for him. Stays at 6 points and 6 rebounds. And the Lakers come back the other way, trailing by 4, 23-19. Here's Fox with the ball. Fox looks into Shaq. Now they take it in, though, to the other side of the key to Kobe. Fall away 17-footer. That's good. He's getting that shot down to perfection. and it's now 23-21, Los Angeles leading it. 2 minutes to play in the quarter. Jamison, he hits a 20-footer for 2 points. Jamison gets his 8th point. Jamison in the ball game has made 4 out of 5 shots.
Well, following his 23 out of 36, he goes 4 for 5 to start this one.
Here comes walking the ball in the front court, Ron Harper. Harper went to Miami of Ohio, to Clemson's pride of yesteryear, Grant. Now Harper gets it back and gives it back to Grant for the 20-footer that he loves to shoot like that, and that's why he loves it. And the score, 25-23, the Lakers trail it. Mookie Blaylock came into the league with New Jersey as a first-round pick. Spent 3 years there, then went to Atlanta. Here he is now. Hughes around Kobe. Left hand try, no good. Beautiful try with the left hand. Here come the Lakers 3-on-3 with the ball. Grant, another 20-foot jumper to shoot. And he does it from the other side of the floor. There were some doubters that he could make 2 in a row, and not anymore. And Grant's got 6 points. He's made 3 out of 4 shots. Blaylock with the ball. Blaylock gives out in front to Hughes, and Hughes gets a screen. Uses it again. Can't shoot it because of Kobe's good defense. Here's Jackson shooting. Shaq doesn't come out, and Jackson banks it in. The kid out of Temple. A second-round pick when he came into the league. He's a rookie.
And he's got a nice touch from the perimeter. I look for him to do more and more of that than he just did.
The Lakers trail 27-25. The ball into Shaq, and they try to get him back himself. He puts it in, they block it. It goes to Mookie Blaylock. It's a 5-on-4 break. Mookie all the way. Mookie spooky. Underneath, lay it up, and no, the rebound is off. Mookie's got it back. 17-footer good. They're energized, folks. They're playing just like their coach used to play for Boston, Dave Collins, with a lot of energy.
Well, that was a strange-looking fast break. They ended up with the deuce as they almost blocked their own teammate's attempt.
24 seconds left in the quarter. Kobe's got the ball, and the Lakers are trailing it by 4. They're going to trail at the end of 1, huh? First time they played this year, the Lakers were way out in front at the end of 1 against this club, like by 18 points. Kobe loses the ball in the steal to Hughes. Throws the Blaylock for the underneath pass, and they finish it off. Nice play to Chris Porter, the rookie. That's great. That's great basketball. 31-25. Kobe at the base, and he hit the 16-footer with 7/10 of a second left, and that's great too. Mookie from backcourt. He shoots a 2-hander that did hit the rim. Kobe winds up in the quarter with 10.
But more importantly, though, the Warriors end up with 31 as they lead the Lakers by 4 on the world champion Lakers Basketball Network. In that first quarter, Kobe led the way for the Lakers with 10 points. He had 4 rebounds. Larry Hughes, one of 2 players on the Warriors to have 8 points. He made 4 out of 10 from the field. Kobe got the Lakers off to a 2-0 lead by making his first shot of the contest en route to 10 first quarter points. And the Lakers then turned it over to end the quarter as Kobe, working for the last shot, has it stripped. And Porter, off the feed from Blaylock, shows off just a bit. Lakers shot the ball very well in the first quarter, shooting 58%, but their defense wasn't there as they gave up 48% shooting to the Warriors. 4 turnovers for the Lakers, 2 for the Warriors, and in fast break points, the Lakers got outscored 10-2.
Obviously, the Laker coaches aren't happy. They make a lot of substitutions. They yank Shaq out of there, and they put in the center, Greg Foster. They bring Shaw to play in the backcourt in place of Harper. They bring in Penberthy, and Penberthy's going to play in the backcourt. Kobe will move up front. Ori comes in the ball game. The ball is tipped on Kobe's pass, but it gets over here to Foster. The ball knocked away and out of bounds. Last touch by Kobe because of good defensive pressure from the youngster, and that youngster is Larry Hughes. The referees are Gary Benson, Leon Wood, and Hugh Hollins, and the Laker coach looks on in consternation. The Lakers did not make a substitution in the first quarter, and so their bench got outscored 8-0, if you want to put it that way, because the other guys did make 8. Ball goes in low to Dampier, 2 early fouls. Dampier turns, brings it out in front to Surra. Surra dribbling the ball. They look well coached, and out in front to Hughes. Long outside jumper, no good. The rebound is off and is taken by Shaw. Shaw coming out of the backcourt. You see him downtown, say hi, Bryant. And the ball given off above the 3 to Bryant. Bryant looked inside, and he got Foster in there. Penberthy for 3, swish. Well, I don't know. He hadn't had many shots for 3 lately, but now he's made 14 out of 35.
I don't know what Blaylock was doing, but Mookie just stood there and let him take that one.
31-30, and here's down the middle. Dampier throws up the right-hand hook and gets the bounce on the rim and goes in. Referees Gary Benson, Leon Wood, and Hugh Hollins. 33-30, the Warriors with a surprising lead. The ball in the front court goes to Kobe, and that's not any knock on the Warriors. Here's the ball to Penberthy again. When he hits one, he usually hits a dozen. The ball goes in low to Foster. Foster going to shoot an 18-footer. That looks good and is good. Foster.
Greg Foster just going a little jab fake to get the defender off of him enough to shoot the jumper.
33-32. The Lakers pull it within one. Dribble drive. Surra all the way. Surra leaving Shaw in his wake. Nice 360 turn.
Well, with Shaq out of the game, you'll see them trying more and more of that, not being as concerned about the shot block.
35-32. The Lakers trail. Dampier's all over the back of Foster inside. Now the ball over to Shaw. Bounce down the middle of Kobe. Turn, shoot, draws the run away. Didn't get the roll. And the rebound is off to Dampier at 6'11", 255. Long lead to Mookie Blaylock. Behind the board is where he caught it. He comes around Penberg, shoots an 8-footer, gets the roll, but they might have touched it. Nope, no interference. The basket counts for Blaylock. 37-32, the Lakers trail it. And Kobe with the ball. Kobe out in front, clears the ball to Shaw. He tries a two-pointer from distance. That's no good. And the rebound taken out of the night by the big and good forward Jamison. Mookie Blaylock asserting himself here. Mookie over here to the right side to Hughes. Screened by Dampier. Hughes around it. Pick and roll underneath. Slam dunk. Oh, beautiful execution. It looked like Stockton and Malone.
Very nice pick and roll that time, and Larry Hughes really set it up perfectly.
The Lakers trail at 39-32. And with the ball, the Lakers seeing what they can do about getting a point. Kobe Bryant's got it in low. Foster underneath, throws it up, missed a mile. The rebound is off, taken by Shaw, bounce underneath. Kobe made a good save of a surprise pass and scored. Not many guys would have saved that pass.
And not many guys could have scored after they saved it with the defender right there.
39-34. The Los Angeles Lakers playing catch-up here in Oakland. Now the ball goes in low to Eric Dampier, Mississippi State, his school. And we got a foul call, and the foul is on Foster. Timeout is called.
Well, the Lakers still trailing, this time by 5 with 8:47 to go in the half. The Lakers down 39-34 on the world champion Lakers Basketball Network. Well, shooting in the NBA ranks, the Lakers ranked number 2, shooting 47% from the field. The Warriors are 28, shooting only 41% on the season. But tonight, both teams shooting the lights out. The Lakers are shooting over 50%, and so are the Warriors.
In their win tonight at Washington, the Clippers made 11 points in the first quarter, 19 in the second, 9 in the third, and 54 in the fourth. They used all 12 men, put everybody in but Elgin Baylor, and Odom led them in scoring with 20. All right, the ball in low. Jamison turns and shoots to make the 12-footer over Robert Horry. Now it's 41-34, and the Lakers have better shift gears. Vinny Del Negro is in there, number 15 on his white uniform. Horry's got the ball. Now the ball out in front to Penberthy. Made one shot, a three-pointer. Now the ball in low to Foster, out to Penberthy, another three. That's good again. He can do it all night. Doesn't surprise me at all. I've been with him since he started making them in camp, and I've been watching him ever since. 41-37. There's Jamison. He can make it do. Outside jumper, no. The rebound to Shaw. And the Laker coach going to let the reserves, for the most part, that's out there, pick it up if they can. Here's the ball out in front to Penberthy, and Penberthy gets a screen on a pick and roll to Kobe. Gives it to Kobe. 15-foot jumper. That's good. Nice play between the two. Penberthy and Kobe Bryant.
That's a nice pivot by Penberthy in order to free himself up.
14 points for Kobe in the ball game. Now the ball to the high post. Jamison batted away by Penberthy, but it comes out in front, luckily for the locals, to Blaylock. Blaylock with the dribble. Blaylock in deep, throws it up and in. A good screen down there, and Penberthy defending Blaylock couldn't get through it. 43-39. The Lakers trail by 4. Penberthy bounced the ball to Kobe Bryant. Bryant against the far of the western sideline, and there it goes to Foster. Foster single covered by Dampier. Shoots over from 17. Hits his second basket of the ball game.
Again, that time Dampier a little lazy defensively.
Coming down the floor, we got a whistle and a foul call, and the foul is on number 40, Foster. Must have been a little anger in that for some reason, because there was no reason to throw an elbow like that.
As Eric Dampier was trying to go to the box, Greg Foster just stood in his way and bent over a little bit and get called.
Here's the ball into Blaylock and gives the ball out in front to Surra. You ask him, Bob Surra is his real name, the whole name. Now Del Negro from the base. Who gets it? They're having one of their best halves of the year, needless to say. And it's 45-41. The Warriors lead it. 6:52 to play in the first half. Shaw out of front gives to Penberthy, and Penberthy holds it up, goes the dribble. He's in three-point country, but quite a ways out. Now the ball to Shaw. Shaw to the high post, Foster. Foster's hit 2 outside jumpers. Brings the ball over here with 4 on the clock and a whistle back under the basket. Fouls on, yep, it's on Robert Ory. Pushing. Play away from the ball.
Well, again, I said at the top of the game that the best thing to do, the teams that are struggling, is take their life early. Don't give them any hope. And right now, the Warriors have more than hope.
45-41. The white-suited Warriors leading it. Here's the ball going in low to the postman, Dampier, using his muscle, using his strength. And that's Jamison, not Dampier, and there's a foul called. And the foul is going to be called against the Los Angeles Lakers' Ory.
Well, back-to-back fouls by Robert Ory.
Jamison is a hard worker, well drilled in the intricacies of basketball. Ball brought into Blaylock. Blaylock down the middle of Sura. Sura indeed didn't take the shot, gives out to Jamison. This 20-footer's an air ball, taken out of the air and scored by Sura underneath. And they lead by 6, 47-41. 6:14 left to play here in the first half. The defending world champions getting their ears pounded here. The ball goes over to Kobe, playing the low post. He's against Sura. Ball away, 19-footer. Rebound, nice play, Foster. Both hands, right hand jumper, Foster, no. Rebound is out and taken to Jamison, knocked loose by Ory and picked up by Blaylock. Blaylock out the back door, good action. Down the middle, Jamison, right hand hook is good, an 8-footer. And that's a fine pass by Blaylock.
Good job of digging it out after the Lakers thought they were going to come up with the steal. Instead, they give up a deuce.
49-41. 5:39 left to play here in the first half. The Lakers trail. Penberthy's third three won't be close. The rebound is out and it's taken by Jamison. Knocked loose and another foul on Ory. He's got 3 fouls in the last 55 seconds. Timeout.
Well, 5:31 to go in the half, and the Warriors really dictating pace, dictating tempo, and also dictating the scoreboard. 49-41 on the world champion Lakers Basketball Network.
Lakers.com. Beautiful book. Sura has it in the front court. He's down the middle and throws the ball away. Looks like it slipped out of his hands, to tell you the truth. Here we go the other way with Shaw. The Lakers trailing by 8 big points. Harper's back in the ball game, and in for the first time is Mark Madsen from Stanford. Ball underneath the basket. Putting it up on the reverse layup is Shaq. So the Lakers come down with a patchwork lineup, and the Lakers cut it to 6. We got Shaq, Penberthy, Shaw, Harper, and Madsen. Madsen over there. Going to have to settle for guarding on the score of Jamison, and the foul is called immediately, and the foul on Madsen.
Well, Madsen comes in and picks up the foul right away.
As far as 10 seconds for station identification on the world champion Lakers Basketball Network. It's the Southland's most complete sportscast. You can join Alan Massengale and the KCAL 9 sports team for sports news tonight at 10:45 and only on KCAL 9. Jamison makes the free throw. Jamison on the year is not a good free thrower, 60%. Averaging 22 a game on the year, and Jamison in the contest tonight with 13.
Larry Hughes comes back and brings back his 8 points.
Jamison misses short, and the rebound is out taken by Madsen. A lot of people here that watched him play at Stanford. Now it's 50-43, the Lakers trail. This is about as poor first half as you can imagine them playing. Madsen's got the ball. Madsen gives the ball in the corner to Shaw. Maybe it's because the Warriors are playing so well. On the dribble, there's a foul. The foul will be a Mookie Blaylock.
Good recognition by Brian Shaw that time. They were setting up the lob play and the spin by Shaquille, but Blaylock was a little too close, so he took him off the dribble.
So the ball out of bounds to Harper. Dampier leaves the ball game, and a guy that played very well in relief in the first quarter comes in. Mark Jackson, number 44 in white, leaning on Shaq. Shaq doesn't even feel him because Jackson only weighs 270. Shaq loses the ball, but he loses it again. Here comes Blaylock. He's playing well since coming on. To Sura. He's Sura back out in front to Blaylock. Nice pass underneath. Score, Jamison. They told me here, and I won't tell you who told me, that Blaylock was having a terrible year. Well, he's atoning for it tonight.
Yeah, he's looked real good since coming off the bench.
52-43, and now here's going to be another foul called. is called apparently on Jackson.
Yeah, impeding the progress of Shaquille as he comes across the key. The last play, Shaq puts it down and they swarm him and take it away. And in transition, Mookie Blaylock really finding the open.
4:09 left to play here in the first half. And the Lakers trailing it 43-52. Ball pass too high for Shaq, but I do think Shaq could have leaped and caught it. It was thrown by Harper, and they'll probably charge Harper with a turnover.
I think it was tipped before it got to Shaquille and then hit Shaquille in the hand.
52-43 is the score. 4 minutes left to play in the first half. The Lakers trail it. They've trailed it practically all night. Blaylock to the ball. Loses Penberther. Throws it maybe into the backcourt. Yep, that's a turnover. And the Lakers will get it. And Blaylock pounds his head in disgust. And his coach says, hey, don't be disgusted. You've disgusted me. Dave, boy, did he used to play hard. Woo. All right, timeout.
And he expects his team to play just as hard. And tonight, they are. They're up 52-43 on the world champion Lakers Basketball Network. Well, the Lakers trailing the Warriors 52-43, and Antawn Jamison, fresh off of his career-high 51 against the Sonics, is picking up where he left off. Really doing a good job in transition, knocking down the perimeter shot. His patience on the offensive end is pretty critical to the success, obviously, of any player, but really for Antawn. In the game tonight, he's got 15 points and 8 rebounds, 3:47 still to play in the first half.
The Warriors have made 10 out of 13 field goals in this quarter. If you're going to pass it to me, let me know.
Keep your hands in the ready position.
And let's see, the Lakers have made 7 out of 13, but 10 out of 13 field goals. That means they're getting a lot of shots in close. Well, why not? In the paint, as they call it, they've got 32 points in the game. The Lakers only 12. Shaw's outside jumper for 2 is good. Shaw and the Lakers trail by 7. No reason they can't catch him by halftime with 3:25 to play, but it does demand playing a little defense. Now with the ball, Blaylock in low at the baseline, handling this Sura, put it around Harper and scores easily. A spin move to the left. Nice play by Sura for his 9th point.
That really surprised Hart.
And now the Lakers come the other way, trailing by 9. Shaq down the middle, in deep, slip, didn't go off the traveling, gets it back and puts it in. Shaquille O'Neal, 2:55 to play in the period, and the Lakers trail by 7. Hughes with the ball. Bouncing low to Jamison against the rookie Madsen. That's a tough job for anybody. Out in front, Blaylock. Blaylock back to Jamison. 19-footer over Madsen is good. Nice play. Stepping back just enough to get out of the reach of the defender. And it's 2:37 left in the first half. 56-47. Los Angeles behind. Now the ball comes over to Shaw. Shaw looks for Kobe. Shaw takes it into Shaquille O'Neal, playing against a forward in there by the name of Jackson. Ball goes back to Shaq. Throws it up, no, but he'll shoot 2. Shaq will go to the line, and the foul is on number 44, and that's Mark Jackson.
So last week, these two teams played at Staples, and the Lakers scored 70 in the first half. Tonight, it looks like the Warriors are intent on doing just the same thing. They've got 56 with 2:22 to play.
Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the World Champion Lakers Basketball Network. Hey, weeknights on KCAL, see the most amazing video from around the world. Wherever it happens, whenever it happens, you'll see it on Real TV. Join Ahmad Rashad for Real TV as weeknights at 6:30 on KCAL 9. Into the game now, Adam Keefe, formerly with Utah, remember? Stanford School, 6'9", 230, replacing Jackson, who goes out. Shaq at the line. He made 1 of the 2. So the score, 56-48, 2:20 left to play. Still time to make a rally if the Lakers can get something going. They've had no offense to speak of, no continuity as a team offensively. Jamison drives high. He knocks the man down. Blocking foul is called on the man that not knocked down, and that's Madsen.
Well, Madsen got that big R on his back, rookie, and not going to get a whole lot of calls as Jamison takes him baseline, does a good job of initiating the contact, getting the shot off, fouled in the act.
Now here's the coach going by me here yelling at the referees, and he might as well be yelling at the floor as he hollers at Huey Hollins, a veteran of 25 years. Free throw by Jamison. I'll tell you, the coach is understandably very, very irate. Jamison makes both free throws. And the score is 58-48. The Lakers are behind by 10. 58 points. Can you believe that?
Wow, obviously way too many.
Harper with it in the front court. Good defense by the Warriors. Harper gets it back from Madsen. Harper goes into the corner. Harper sees Kobe come through the key. Gives him said to Shaq. Now on the simulcast is Shaw. Back out to Kobe. 5 in the 24th. Does anybody know it? Harper does, and he's fouled by Sura on the pass-off. Sura the foul.
The Lakers ran the shot clock down about as far as you can before they decided to attack. But Harp, everybody knew the clock. Harp was in the act, getting ready to get in the act.
They had a foul to give, and the ball out of bounds, taken by Shaw. In the quarter, they've made, as I told you earlier, they're very hot. They've made 12 out of 15. The ball to Shaq, little bank shot is good. Guarded by Adam Keefe, I could score.
Now, let's not go that far.
Guarded by Adam Keefe, I wouldn't score at all. 58-50, 1.5 left to play, because I like him too much. Now here's a foul on Kobe. Oh, no, excuse me, it's the other way. It's on Sura, illegal screen. All right, the Lakers trail by only 8, minute and a half. They can catch him with Penberthy coming back in. And coming out is Harper. Chick Hearn with Stu Lance. Antawn had 31 points and 11 rebounds at halftime Sunday in Seattle. Tonight he's 19-8. Penberthy gives the ball to Madsen. Boy, a 31-point half. That's something, huh? Now the ball over to Kobe. Dribble drive. He's got the play beaten. Missed the shot. Nice tip in by Madsen. Madsen made a good, strong, two-handed tip in. Oh, there's a screen by Keefe that knocks Kobe flat. And Keefe goes over to help him up, and Madsen beat him to it. And Keefe is apologizing to Kobe, and Kobe said, okay, it's part of the game.
Well, the screen would have been legal, but just as contact was about to occur, Adam Keefe moved his arms a little bit, and that's what got him into trouble.
1:11 left to play. The Lakers with the ball in the first half. Gives the ball over to Kobe. Kobe down the middle, brings it out to Penberthy. Penberthy in low to Shaq. Shaq's got 5 seconds. Puts it up, puts it in, and the Lakers on a run now. 58-54. Still a minute left to play.
Yeah,
a chance to take the lead.
2 stops, and they can get the lead.
And now walking the ball to the front court is Larry Hughes. Have they had their night in the sun or their day in the moon? Whatever. Here's the ball over to Sura. Go to the base. Feeds it over into the corner. Look out for this one. It's three-pointer by Blaylock. Penberthy didn't get there. Nice pass to set it up. Boy, Blaylock's had the half of his last 5 years in the league. I'll tell you, he's played well. Pass in low to Kobe. Turn, shoot, 12-footer. That's good. 61-56. One thing Kobe has developed in the last, let's say 15 games particularly, is able to hit the clutch shot. Boy, does he hit it. Hughes with the ball in the front court. And I call that a clutch shot that he just hit. 5-point ball game, 21 seconds left, 10 on the 24-second clock. Now here's the ball to the high post. Hughes gets it back. Hughes falling out of bounds. Throws it. The Lakers intercept it. Here we go with Shaw. Punched away to Bryant. Bryant's going to go all the way. He had a man open underneath. Didn't give it to him. And now a foul will send Shaw to the line. And the foul will be on Hughes. Penberthy was open under there. And I was surprised that the pass wasn't dropped off to him by Kobe.
Well, good work by Brian Shaw on the glass because Kobe missed the shot. And Brian's there battling along with Kobe to get the rebound, and then Shaw gets fouled in the act of retrieving the rebound. He's at the line to shoot 2.
Shaw this year free throwing has made 18 out of 24. Make it 18 out of 25.
As soon as he was releasing the ball that time, Chick, he was backing away from the line. You'd like to see momentum going forward, not backwards.
22nd timeout. 56-51. I'm looking at the wrong scoreboard. Apparently they got the Lakers leading at the scoreboard. That I'm the Lakers Basketball Network. 1:56, second quarter. 5.5 seconds left to play. Shaw will have another free throw coming.
Rick Fox comes in, replacing Shaquille for defensive pressure.
Fox lines up alongside Keefe. Free throw is good. And the Lakers trail it by 4. Well, they were down by 10 or 11 earlier. Keefe will bring it in. Lakers want the interception. Slam dunk. 1 and 8 seconds left. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the epitome of poor defense. Long length of pass intercepted. They'll get to 100 if they keep shooting. The half's over, mercifully.
Mercifully is right. The Lakers give up 63 points.
You see the clock up there? It says 53. Yeah. As clear as you're looking at it. Coming up at halftime with a score reading 63-57, the Warriors over the Lakers. We'll have Channel 9, a sports news update. KLAZ Radio will bring you Larry Burnett's halftime report. And Stu and I will have first half highlights. This is the World Champion Lakers Basketball Network. And George, the only two Laker players that did not play. Want to keep an eye on that.
Keep an eye on the Laker defense to start this third quarter. See if they can get back to the type of defense that they're known for, especially the type that they played last night against Philadelphia.
The Lakers come in with the best scoring average in the league, 101 points a game, give up 97. The locals score only 92 points a game and give up 99. But that's not the case yet tonight. All right, the ball is into Kobe. And the Lakers have first possession here. Let's see what happens. Kobe within the front court, terminate the dribble and give the ball to Harper on the simulcast. Out in front once more, they give it to Fox, in low to Grant, back out to Fox. Now the touch pass to Harper, in low to Shaq. Shaq backing in. Better do something, guys. Underneath the Kobe, that's the something you need. Right there. Nice pass by Shaq. Good posting up by Kobe if he wasn't called for 3 seconds. Here's the ball loose. Free ball. Everybody's diving. Nobody got a supporter. Sura for three. Got it.
Well, Rick Fox, after diving for that ball, comes up a little bit lame on that right wrist.
He hit the floor very hard right in front of us. Tried to protect his ball with the right arm. And the Lakers trail at 50. Boy, that scoreboard's bad up there. It makes a 5 out of a 6. Anyway, let's look at the other one. 66-59 the score. And here's a whistle.
Illegal D.
And the ball will come out of bounds. The illegal defense called against the youngster. Pretty good looking rookie. And his name is Chris Porter.
And they've switched and put Porter.
Jump shot, Kobe. Three-pointer out of the corner. Kobe opens up with 5 straight points to get the second half underway. And the Lakers trail it by a score of 66-62. Only one scoreboard here is of any use to us until they get off of that 6, because there's something up there that blocks 2 of the small bulbs and makes it a 5. Now Hughes down the middle. In the roll up, no good. Tough luck. Rebound is off. Shaq got the rebound. Front court, Harper. Harper holds it up and brings it over to Grant for the 20-footer. That's good. He made 2 of those in the first half. And that forces the timeout by the Warriors. The score 66-64. The Lakers are behind. On the Lakers, 22nd timeout. A 22nd timeout. This is the Lakers Basketball Network.
You know, Chip, we talked about how hot Kobe's been. And Antawn Jamison's last 6 quarters, a game and a half, he's had 70 points. He shot 65% from the field.
The Lakers in his last 14 games has averaged 31 points, not counting tonight. He's led him in scoring in 9 of the last 10. Looks like he might lead him again tonight. He's opened up with 5 points here to start this quarter and pull the Lakers to within 2. Hughes gives the ball to Sura down the middle with the dribble. Over the far sideline, set. Jamison gets a 3-pointer. Isn't he a beautiful offensive player? Wow.
What I like about him recently, Chick, is his patience. He's not doing things too quickly. He's doing a good job of reading.
69-64 the score. The ball goes in low to Shaq. The Lakers trail. Shaq turns, shoot. He makes an easy jumper from 2 feet. Shaq looks like he could make $1 million in there tonight, really. He's getting in such good position.
Well, 3,000 would be enough.
69-66 is the score, if I'm reading the scoreboard properly.
You are.
Those bulbs are out on the scoreboard numbers, and boy, they're hardly. Jump shot no good, and the rebound is off. Nice play underneath. Wet foul on the play. Foxy committed the foul, and Foxy's off. There's a technical coming to Fox. Yeah, he got it.
Yeah, Rick made sure he got that one. He let the official know right off the top what he felt about letting Porter go over the top.
Fox gets the tee, and he's liable to get another one. He's hot. Hughes will shoot the technical. Then there will be 2 free throws on the personal.
Well, the missed shot was by Dampier, but from behind, Porter jumped over the top of Rick Fox, and normally that's a whistle for a loose ball foul.
Free throw is no good on the technical by Hughes. Now coming into the game, Jackson, and going out Dampier. 2 shots coming to Porter now on the personal foul in the first half. They made 5 out of 6. The Lakers made 4 out of 6. Free throw is good. And it's 70-66. The Lakers trail it. They've trailed it all night. Here's the next one. Little spin of the ball. And missed the free throw, and the rebound is off to Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq gets his 6th rebound of the contest. Bryant with the ball in the attacking 47 feet. 94 by 50 Hunklewood, and here's the ball over to Graham, and Graham to Harper. Harper the dribble. Harper down the middle. Harper throws up a prayer, not answered. Rebound is off, and it's taken. I mean a prayer. Mark Jackson. Surra the other way. Surra goes over to Jamison in the air. 10-foot jumper, no. Rebound, nice. Beautiful play underneath. Blocked by Shaq on the shot. Put up by Porter after his great rebound. Porter's got it. Clears the ball over to Hughes. Hughes underneath the basket, loses the ball to Kobe, and the foul is going to be on Porter. Well, good action. Good action.
Porter got away with 2 fouls on this one trip down the court. The third one, though, the referees, they whistled it.
70-66. Shaq came up with another block.
Yeah, that's the guy that just makes sure that he makes up for all the mistakes of the players around the perimeter.
Shaq's got 3 block shots in this ball game, coming off his season high 7. Now the ball to Harper against Surra. Ball in the corner to Fox underneath the Shaq slam block. Overplaying, Jackson got burned trying to make a steal, and the Lakers pulled it within a basket. 70-68. Their next opponent is Seattle at Staples Center. Outside jumper, that's no good. Might have been blocked. He missed everything. It was an air ball. Anyway, it's taken. There was no block credited, and we go the other way with Kobe with it. He can tie the score. He's in double team country. He's underneath, throws it up. No, gets it back. Score. Kobe Bryant. Nice work. Beautiful work. He earned it. He's got 23 points.
He did that against 3 defenders.
70-70. The Lakers catch him. Their biggest deficit was 10 in the second quarter. Hughes with the ball. He goes around Kobe, go to the base, and Kobe's with him like a stamp on an envelope, and a foul on Kobe. He's like 2 stamps on an envelope.
It's very difficult to shake Kobe because of just his total athletic ability. He's long. He's really good at moving his feet, and that time trying to move his feet gets called for the blocking foul.
Last time we had a tie was at 4:20 of the first quarter. Now we've got a 70-70 tie with 8:05 to play here in the third quarter. Surra with the ball. Surra takes the ball over to Porter, gaining experience. The low to Jamison, knocked loose, and picking it up is Harper. Dribbles it around Surra. Harper all the way, lay it up and in. How did he bounce that around Surra?
He high bounced him.
He high bounced him is right.
Surra was reaching and it wasn't there.
Unbelievable. Only a veteran, only a Harper could do that. And look at the coach asking him, how'd you do that? And he's explaining it to the coach right here beside us.
That's exactly what he said. He said, how'd you do that on the world champion Lakers basketball network? That play by Harp was really nice. It even had his coach asking, how'd you do it? And Rick Fox is the guy that stripped it. Harp says, oh, I see you, Surra, so I'll just push it out ahead. Surra reached, didn't get the ball, didn't get Harp, didn't get anything.
And now Harp and Surra are laughing about it. Even Shaq came in front of us here and asked Harper, how'd you do it? And Harp just broke in a big laugh, and so did Shaq. This is the first Laker lead since the first quarter. The Lakers on a 6-0 run after the miss by Hughes, the rebound to Harper. That was one of the great plays of his career, believe me. I didn't get to see the replay, but if it's as good as it was in real motion, it's something to put in the history books. Now the ball goes in low to Shaq. Shaq pulls it up, brings it out to Grant. His 22-foot jumper outside, no. Nice rebound, Fox underneath, but they steal the ball. And the guy that stole the ball was Chris Porter, the rookie. Here's Surra. Surra and Harper guarding each other, and they both went to Miami of Ohio. Jackson with the ball. What are you doing? Shaq's there. Down the middle he comes. Shaq blocks his shot. The ball out of bounds after Shaq's block. Shaq gets his 4th block of the game. Into the game, Mookie Blaylock played 15 minutes in the first half. 4 for 4 shooting and 7 assists.
You know, Jackson wants to say something to the official, Chick, but he knows I'm a youngster. I better not get this tee real quick.
72-70 the score. 11 on the 24, and the ball brought into Hughes by Jamison. Hughes on a pick and roll to Jamison. He made his arch right through Jamison's legs and out of bounds. Last hit by Kobe. Kobe's mad about something. Harper's got 8 assists in this ball game and 6 rebounds. Harper has 8 assists. Well, that's 2 more than his season high. Harper's career high, 17 assists. The inbound is Jackson. This 20-footer no good. The rebound is often taken by the Lakers. Grant to Harper. Harper with the ball in the attacking zone against Mookie Blaylock. Out in front to Kobe. Now the ball to the high post, and that's Grant. Gives the ball back to Kobe. His three-pointer won't go down from straight away, and the rebound is to Harper. The Lakers lead by 2, 6.5 to play in the third. Now the ball to the high post, Shaq. Shaq holds it up and brings out to Harper. Harper looks to Kobe and gives it to him. He's got a little mismatch here, one-on-one. He uses it. He's down the middle, shoots 2 free throws on the foul. He took Hughes to school. Let's see who they, yep, they called it on Hughes too.
You know, when Kobe takes you to school, there's a lot of pupils in your classroom because it's sold out. He's got everybody as he takes them to school. This time Larry tries to strip him, but comes down across the arm, starts at the elbow, and works his way down.
Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the world champion Lakers Basketball Network. It is the Southland's most complete sportscast. Join Alan Massengale and the KCAL 9 sports team for Sports News Tonight. That's tonight at 10:45 on KCAL 9. Free throw is good by Kobe. 3-point lead Lakers. 4-point lead Lakers. And Kobe now in the ball game starting to move toward that 30 number. He's got 25. We're in the third quarter. Blaylock with the ball. 74-70. Los Angeles leading it. Kobe's all over the man. They didn't call anything. Jump shot by Jackson. No good. The rebound to Shaq and a foul on Jackson. He just got butchered by Kobe, and now he gets the foul. I don't blame the crowd for booing.
Kobe was so far up on Jackson's arms, Jackson thought he had sprouted a new pair or something. As Kobe was all over him, finally Jackson decides, I'll just attack, misses the shot, and then commits the foul.
In the first half, the Warriors were very good shooting, 61%. In this quarter, they were 2 for 11. Now here is a whistle and a foul call, and the foul is going to be against
Jackson.
Jackson, he's mad now, lost his temper a little bit. That's 4 fouls on him. So you go from 61% shooting to 2 for 11. A lot of things bad can happen. Here's a technical foul. Is that on the coach?
Yes, it is.
Take it easy, Dave. It's only a game.
Talk about a competitor.
He's going to get kicked out if he's not real careful right here. Mookie Blaylock's trying to cool off the referee. Leon Wood, who played in the league, is this referee. Still hollering now, and Wood tells him, please sit down, Dave. You're a nice man. I don't want to toss you. All right, the pass goes into Shaq. The free throw was good on the tee. It's 75-70, and here is a whistle and a foul called against the Lakers. Foxy. All right, the free throw on the tee was made by Kobe. That gives him 26 points. Now, if he scores any more, put him right there, will you, please? Okay, we got a timeout call on the Lakers Basketball Network.
The Lakers' Greg Foster was a high school teammate with what other NBA player? Jason Kidd, Gary Payton, Isaiah Ryder, Brian Shaw. Log on to kcal.com. Answer this question, and you may win some fabulous Laker prizes.
And watch Sports News Tonight at 10:45 to learn the answer and find out who the winner is of tonight's contest.
The Lakers on a 9-0 run here in the last 2:52.
Penberthy comes in the lineup for the Los Angeles Lakers. Shaq's having a real good time tonight. Laughing, having fun. He's even visiting with Dampier, his opponent. Dampier's taking away from the big fella. He's about to step on me. Blaylock's got the ball. The Lakers on a 9-0 run now, as we say. And out in front, the ball comes to Hughes. Hughes against Kobe Bryant. Screen by Dampier. Kobe fights through it, but Hughes goes around it, comes underneath, throws it up. No good. Rebound comes out. Last touch by the Lakers.
For that time, Larry Hughes outguessed himself. He thought that they were going to block it on one side. He tried to go the other side. If he just shoots it on the same side, he gets an easy deuce.
Waiting for the ball to come in. Blaylock gets it in. Knocked down. Held on to by Hughes. Hughes the dribble to the baseline. Underneath, throws it up. Tough luck. He made a nice play. Rebound Dampier, and 2 shots the result thereof. And the foul is called on number 34, and that's Grant. Or that's Shaq.
Well, what I like about what the Lakers are doing right now, Shaq, Kobe, and Horace Grant, they're discussing defensive structures here, making sure that they're all on the same page defensively.
Dampier's got 4 points in the ball game at the free throw line this year. He's 39 out of 75 as he misses the first one. That's 52%. Lakers still got a 9-0 run going, but it's only produced a 5-point lead. We're in the third quarter. 5:27 to play. Free throw, no good again. Odd English on that ball. Rotation was straining. Shaq got the rebound, and Shaq in the rebound department with 8. And here we go now, and the ball out in front to Penberthy. Penberthy's hit 2 3-pointers in this ball game. Here's the ball stolen by Blaylock. Blaylock on the dribble drive. Penberthy showed him the ball. Nice pass to Hughes. Shot blocked from behind by Kobe, and Hughes gets it back and scores. That's a heck of a block shot if he didn't foul him. Anyway, Hughes got the hoop.
Sure surprised Larry. Larry thought he was fouled.
So did I. 75-72. The ball under the basket to Shaq. He's right there. He puts it up and in. As I said earlier, Shaq ought to make 100 tonight. He's getting such great position. That's 19 for him. He's made 6 consecutive shots going back to the second quarter. And the outside shot by Blaylock rebounded by Kobe. The Laker lead is 77-72. Harper takes it over to Penberthy. Penberthy against Surra. Surra taller. Quick pass goes over, and the baseline goes Grant. Gives it back to Penberthy. 20-foot jumper. That's good. The kid's shooting real well tonight. Kobe's got 10 points in this quarter, by the way. 79-72. Los Angeles leads. Surra dribble drive. Comes underneath. Feeds the ball off. Grant intercepts the bad pass. And it comes over here and out of bounds.
Threw it over the wrong shoulder. Kobe was looking for it on the inside shoulder, and Horace threw it to the outside.
79-72 with 4:11 to play in the third quarter. Chick Hearn with Stu Lance. Don't forget Friday night, sellout. We'll have it for you on Fox Sports Net and these radio stations. Well, Lakers and Seattle grudge match. Here's the ball to Hughes. Hughes goes to 3, takes it in low to Dampier. Trying to Shaq. Shaq tied him up, but a pushing foul is called on Shaq. Foul on Shaq, that's his second foul. And Shaq asked Leon Wood, what did I do? I didn't push him. If I push him, you'd see him sliding on his belly.
Well, in the post, Shaq just reaches, and all of a sudden he reaches out trying to grab the ball. He did get all ball, but the official said that he also used his body to push.
Jackson's all over the referee now, and the crowd likes that, or dislikes it, whatever. The coach got a technical for the same thing. Jamison outside. He gets a 3-pointer. Jamison. And now the score is 79-75. Jamison in the game with 25 points. Now the ball, high post, Kobe. Kobe holds it up against Hughes. Kobe shoots a 20-foot jumper over Hughes and scores that. Kobe nearing the 30-point mark. Kobe in the ball game with 28.
You talk about Kobe or Shaq could score just about when he went to steal by
the ball
Penberthy.
stolen by Penberthy. Nice play against the sideline from Surra. Penberthy getting better every game, every minute he plays. Wasn't expected to make the squad. Thought he'd be playing in Germany again this year. The ball into Shaq. Shaq holds it up. Bounce down the middle of Kobe. He's hit hard. He's hammered. 2 shots. Now Hughes is hollering, I hit all ball. He must have got him with the body.
Well, Kobe, he hangs around in the air so long. He noticed that time Larry Hughes was up there with him, but he just holds it. Comes off the ball, hits him on the arm. That's a foul.
Kobe in the ball game at the free throw line tonight. First of all, he's got 12 points in the quarter. But Kobe in the game tonight is 5 for 5. 6 for 6. Now Hughes comes over and talks to a referee doing the right thing. And that's Hugh Hollins, all his experience, telling the kid, here's why I called on you. Pats him on the back and said, hey, you got many years ahead of you in this league, and you're going to be a star. This time, if I made a mistake, I'm sorry. And from my angle, I thought I was doing the right thing. That's all the referee says. Both free throws good by Kobe, and he's got his 30 points. Now with the ball in the front court, and the Lakers leading 83-75. Blaylock bounced the ball to Hughes. Hughes takes it in to Jamison. Jamison holding, and we got a whistle on the play. Illegal defense against the Lakers. Kobe's got 14 points in this quarter alone.
Well, I was going to say earlier that you said Shaq could score 1,000. It seems like Kobe could score when he wants to, too.
All right, Blaylock gets the inbound pass. 2:49 to play in the period. He's against Penberthy. Penberthy in front of the Laker bench watches Jamison shoot a high 20-footer, no good. The rebound to Kobe. Kobe coming down the floor. One of these times down, he's going to give us a real show. He stops for the 20-foot jumper. That's no good. Tip by Harper is good. Harper is having a night.
Harp's having a lot of fun, too.
85-75. The Lakers trailed by 10. They lead by 10. We're in the third quarter. Scores. Outside jumper, no good. The rebound to Shaq. Shaq bounced the ball to Kobe. Kobe in the front court in the left wing. Circles to the middle. Gives it out in front. Travel with it. Yeah, Kobe couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do with it. Dribble it, bite it, or shoot it. 85-75. 2:12 to play in the third quarter. The Lakers leading it. And the ball to Hughes. Wrestling match inside. That's Grant wrestling with Jamison. Now Jamison comes out in front. One-on-one against Grant. He'll put a move on him. Backs in. Puts the move on. Underneath. That's great. And he scored. That's sensational. I think he was fouled on top of it.
So does he.
85-77.
They always do.
And we got a minute and 45 to play in a period. Boy, that was a good play. Penberthy with it. In this quarter, the Lakers are shooting 69%. Like this Penberthy shot. Yeah, he knocks it down. Penberthy. Penberthy gets his 10th point. His career high with the Lakers, his first year, his 15. Now it's 87-77 again by 10. Never more than that for either team. Sura dribbling down the middle on Hart. Pulls it up short. Rebounds up. Grant did a good job of boxing out, and both he and Jamison are on the deck. Neither one is hurt seriously. Dribbling the ball and stabbing it, stolen by Hughes. Hughes in deep. He runs into Grant. Now the ball to Jamison. Blocked by Grant. Comes back for Jamison and he scores. And Jamison's mad.
Well, I tell you, who should be mad.
Grant,
because he's down there battling. Some other Lakers should be coming down to give some defensive support on the turnover.
56 seconds left to play in the period, and I agree with you totally on that. Here's Kobe out to Grant. He's going to get him back himself. He does with a 21-foot jumper. Grant. And it's 89-79, and Horace has got 10. Shaq's got 19. Kobe's got 30. Penberthy's got 10. That's good now. There's a good Jamison foul in the act of shooting. The foul is on Grant, and now get a picture of the Laker coach. He's really hot along the sideline. He's having a good time is what he's doing.
I can't say enough about the effort, though, of Horace Grant. Chick, he is really battling as he's isolated on Jamison. Jamison comes to the middle. Horace with the block. Horace says to the official, watch his off arm as he swings his left arm into my chest, and I still get the block.
Jamison at the line for two. Free throw good. Kobe's got 14 points in this quarter. He's made 4 out of 7 field goals to go with some free throws. Antawn has got 5 3-pointers in his first 2 years in the league, and he's got 14 of them this season in 19 games. Think of that. He was hurt most of the first 2 years, played only about 90 games. He's got 2 3-pointers tonight. He's at the line once more, coming off a 51-point game at Seattle. He makes a free throw, and for the evening now, he's got 31. He's the high scorer for both teams. That gives him 82 in his last 2 games. Now the ball all the way to the base of Kobe. He gets behind the 3. He shoots the 3 and gets it. He definitely stepped behind the 3, looked down at it before he shot it.
When you have that time, you should.
Dribble drive, Hughes underneath, throws it up and in. No basket on the dribble. No basket. The foul is on Kobe, and Kobe questioned it, and now the referee changes the fingers. They're going to call it on Shaq. Shaq gets the call. Now, poor Leon Wood. I'll tell you, he's taking a mental beating tonight. Harper's on him now. Look at Harper. Poor Leon said, hey. And Harper said, I used to play against you, remember? And Leon says, that's so many years ago, I've forgotten you. That boy, Leon.
Harp's having a lot of fun.
So is Leon. Free throw no good. Free throw good on the second try by Hughes. 92. There's that lousy basket.
Well, let's see if the Lakers can work to the last shot this time.
92-82. With the ball in the front court, Penberthy, 16 seconds left. The 24-second clock's about a half a second different in the game clock. The ball to Shaq. Still too early to shoot. 8 seconds. He turns. He shoots a 16-footer. That's no good. Tip by Kobe once. No good. Rebound is off. Here comes the ball. Hughes fires. It's on the way.
It's still on the way.
It's underway.
to the freeway.
No way.
Well, we played 3 quarters and the Lakers have forged ahead. They lead the Golden State Warriors by a 92-82 margin on the world champion Lakers Basketball Network. And a 3 en route to his game high or team high 31.
Jamison's got 31 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. Kobe's got 33 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists. He had 17 points in that third quarter, Kobe did. The Lakers shot in that quarter 14 out of 20. That's 70%. The Warriors were 24%, 6 out of 25. The Lakers led by 11, their biggest margin. Here's the ball to Jamison. Out in front to Cummings. Just came in the ball game off the bench. He's been on the injured reserve, and under the basket trying to get a basket was Jamison, and he's fouled. And the foul is on number 54, and that would be Grant.
Well, Shaquille O'Neal getting a little rest here with the Lakers up by a double digit, 10.
Horry coming in the ball game for the Lakers between free throws. Contigo Cummings, number 5 in the white, just came on wearing a face mask. He had a fractured bone. He fell onto the knee of one of his teammates and cracked the bone just below his right eye. The crowd, the biggest of the year, 19,273. That's great. That's great. Not a sellout, but just a couple of hundred shy. Free throws, both good. And here come the Lakers down now, protecting a lead of 92-84. 11:35 to play in the fourth quarter. And Shaw with the ball. Shaw gives the ball to Penberthy, and Penberthy's been shooting well tonight. Playing a nice ball game out in front of Shaw. Horry. Horry just came in. His man Jamison falls down. Horry loses the ball. Jamison picks it up. Jamison walks again. And there's going to be a foul. The holding foul is on Shaw.
That all happened when Robert Horry got out of control going to the spin move and had to get rid of the ball. He did, and it caused a turnover.
All right, the Lakers far from having this ball put away or this game. Here's Mookie Blaylock coming to the attacking zone. Mookie is against Penberthy, looking him right in the eye. Now the ball into the first man, and that is Dampier. Dampier dribbles. They're trying to take advantage of Madsen. They take it back into Dampier. He brings it out in front. And there's that great shooter, and he hits another 20-footer. That's nice work by Jamison. That gives him 33 points. Coming off a 51-point game. And the Laker lead is only 4 points, 92-86. Shaw with the ball. Do the Lakers go to the bench deep too soon? We'll find out. Bryant dribbling and a holding call. That's a good call. Easy call on Chris Porter, number 4.
Well, Chris Porter just squared up on Kobe, and he's too close. Kobe's handles are entirely too good to play that close, that far out on the floor.
And as a rookie, it's pretty tough, too. Porter played 2 years of college ball at Auburn. Here's the ball coming into Shaw. Shaw holds it up against Cummings. Comes around the screen. Shaw's 20-footer, no good. The rebound to Eric Dampier of Mississippi State. Cummings down the middle. Feeds it over to Porter. He's not afraid to shoot it. Free throw line shot proves that. It's no good. Nice rebound by Robert Horry. Robert Horry gives the ball to Bryant Shaw. The lead pass to Madsen. He's all the way under. He makes a left-hander. Nice play.
You talk about changing ends. Mark Madsen is like a gazelle out there.
94-86. The Lakers by 8. He got hit on the left leg as he made that shot too, and knocked him a little off balance. All right, Dampier with the ball. Much bigger than Madsen. Madsen covered him up. The ball out in a jump shot. After faking Shaw into the popcorn machine, Cummings makes the 20-footer. 94-88. It's not over. And she's not even warming up to sing. Shaw with the ball to the attacking zone.
I don't think she's here.
Maybe not. I thought I saw her in the lobby. Here's the ball out to Kobe. Underneath the hook shot. That goal's ending. I think it would have gone in anyway.
I do too.
Looked like a pretty good hook on the bank.
And nice cut by Robert and a nice pass by Kobe Bryant.
96-88. Los Angeles leading it in the fourth quarter. Coming with the ball, the man with the face mask. Coming, bad pass, knocked back to him, fortunately for him. Now the ball goes in low to Dampier. Dampier much bigger than the guy guarding him, Madsen. Dampier falls down, throws a wild pass out of bounds. Wow. Dampier is so much bigger than Madsen. The crowd is booing Dampier. They want him to shoot the ball. We got a timeout call. The Lakers lead it by 8.
Yeah, there's still 9 minutes and 17 seconds to play. Lakers trying to get back to that double-digit lead. on the world champion Lakers Basketball Network.
Well, the score here with 9 minutes and 17 seconds to play is 96-88 in favor of the Lakers. Let's talk a little bit. We always talk about Kobe and Shaq. Let's talk about Antawn Jamison. 51 points Sunday at Seattle. On November the 10th, he had 37 against Sacramento at SAC, and he's got 35 tonight. They tell me, without adding it up, that he's had 86 in his last 2 games.
Yeah, he's in a little bit of a zone himself. Unfortunately for Antawn, though, in both of the games so far, in the one where 51, they lost the game, and tonight they're losing.
All right, here's the ball. Shaw in the front court. Terminate the dribble and give the ball off to Kobe Bryant. Back to Shaw at the base for the open 20-footer. That's good. Boy, these guys in the NBA can shoot, can't they? Wow. 98-88. The Lakers by 10 here in the fourth quarter. And with the ball dribble drive, there's Jamison down the middle, jump shot. When you're going well, it'll bounce in for you, and that's what he got, was a shooter's bounce. And that gives him 37 points. He's high in the game. Kobe has not scored in the fourth quarter. Kobe's out there, however. Now the ball comes to Kobe. They knock it loose, and Kobe goes to retrieve. Kobe is against Hughes, and Hughes says, boy, I never had a handful like this at my rookie year in St. Louis University. Backing in Kobe, flat shot, no, but a foul, and the foul is on Cummings.
Well, again, players are they're really intent on trying to block that shot as opposed to just trying to play good defense, jumping straight up, because Kobe's fading away. You're going to get nothing but arm.
Remember Terry Cummings? He played in the league for 16, 17 years with many teams. In the mask protecting the cheekbone of Cummings there. Another Cummings, though, Terry Cummings, the veteran. He's retired this year, but his son is playing at UCLA, and we wish his son and UCLA, SC, and all the teams the very best of luck. Bryant at the line, looking for his 35th point with the second one. That's good. And at the free throw line tonight, he is perfect. They're coming with the ball in the front court. He's 8 for 8 tonight at the free throw line. Hughes gets the return pass, comes in deep, throws it up, no good. But we're going to have a free throw contest, it looks like now, for the rest of the evening. 2 shots coming, and going to the line will be Hughes.
Well, Kobe picks up the foul on the play, and for Kobe, that is foul number 2, I believe.
Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is the World Champion Lakers Basketball Network. After the game, stay tuned for KCAL 9 News, and you'll get the whole story on everything that's happened around the Southland, live, local, late breaking. KCAL News coming up after the game. The free throw is by Hughes, good. And the Lakers lead 100-91. Penberthy with it. I wonder where he thought he'd be when he went to camp this year. Never thought he'd make the Lakers team, I know. But boy, he gave it a good effort to put him on the injured list, activated him. Here he is out here. Yes, shot block. That's a nice block. Underneath Madsen, tried to put up the rebound and couldn't. Blaylock blocked the shot that was put up by Penberthy. And Penberthy can't believe anybody blocked his shot. Look at him out there. Mama, I want to go to bed. Long pass front court to Hughes. 100-91, the Lakers in front. Hughes trying to cut it up, and he does with a 2-pointer. Hughes from 21 feet, and it's 100-93. Good performance before this largest crowd of the year, 19,273. Horry thought he was fouled. He's guarded by Jamison. Horry takes the ball into Madsen. Madsen getting a lot of playing time. Bounce down the middle of Kobe in the air, 8-foot jumper, good. The kid's automatic. And it's 102-93, and Kobe now with 37 points.
Well, with 7.5 to play, Chick, he's looking at another 40-pointer.
Remember, his high is 43. They knocked the ball away and out of bounds. The Lakers thought they knocked it off his leg, and they did indeed.
Robert Horry. That last basket by Kobe after a nice pass from Horry to Madsen, little drop pass, little bounce to Kobe as he's cutting, and Kobe elevates.
And here's the ball, Penberthy, throwing it out in front to Robert Horry above the 3. A 3-pointer from distance, no good. Rebound Larry Hughes. He's 6'5", slender lad of 184, just 21 years of age. He shoots a 19-foot jumper, no. Rebound is off under the basket. There's a foul on the Lakers, probably Horry. Yep, Horry got the call with his hand, cookie jar. He ought to be getting full of cookies.
I know he's getting full of fouls. That's 4.
102-93. Technical foul on Horry. So we'll have a free throw attempted by Cummings. His first name is Bontego, B-O-N-T-E-E-G-O. He throws the mask off. Mookie comes over and sits with it. Cummings' free throw is good. After taking off the mask, he's got to make it or he's got no excuse.
It's just it has to be a total distortion when you're playing with that thing on your face. So he takes it off to shoot the free throw, then puts it back on to resume play.
We got 7 minutes to play, and the Lakers are leading by only 8. Remember, they trailed at halftime. In the first half, it was 63-57. Ball into Dampier. Dampier kind of shoots the ball, comes in low and loses the ball out of bounds. Wow. Now they're booing Dampier.
Yeah, I mean, just about all of them.
Yeah. Shaw with the ball. He's playing on a bad wheel, and maybe that's part of it. Here's Kobe dribbling. Kobe in deep. And we got a foul on Kobe. Pushing off with the right arm.
Well, that was a quick move to the baseline for Kobe, but when he gets down there, he uses the right arm, the official said, pushed off on Larry Hughes, and makes a circus shot that didn't count.
Hughes has got the ball. 6:42 to play. Actually, the referee had to be in a different position than us or our cameras because you couldn't see Kobe's right arm do any pushing. That's not to say that he didn't. Dribble drive, Hughes throws the ball away. Kobe's going to pick it up. Kobe brings the ball to midcourt to Shaw. Shaw in the front court. Over to Ori. Whip it out to Penberthy. He sets. He fires. He doesn't come close. Rebound taken, and here they come the other way, following the rebound by Jamison. Jump shot outside. They need a hoop. Can't get it. Rebound tipped, and Jamison chases it into the corner, and the ball is ruled in favor of the Lakers.
Well, both teams with a wide open look at a three. Penberthy misses his, and then Blaylock missed his.
Shaq's reporting he'll come in when it's dead. That might be 5 minutes from now. Penberthy with the ball.
The way they're fouling
Shaw.
soon.
I do too. And so does the coach. Over to Kobe. 6 minutes to play. Kobe shoots at 28. Nice block by Hughes. Kobe thought he had a lot of arm hit. The kid made a good block right on the ball. Blaylock with the attacking zone. Blaylock holds it up and brings the ball over here to Cummings. Inside for Jamison. Now guarded by Madsen. Cummings in deep. Block shot by Madsen, but a foul will be on Penberthy. Boy, that's a nice block nonetheless by Madsen. Shaq coming in the game. Timeout is called.
Wow, still, you know what, Chick?
What?
Still 5 minutes and 40 to play, so we've got a lot of game left. The Lakers are up 102-94 on the world champion Lakers Basketball Network. Again, what a big night tonight as he has showed this crowd every facet of the game. Offense, defense, his perimeter game again on fire, and when he's close to the basket, you can just about book it.
Kobe's got 73 in the last 2 games, 37 and 36. And it's the 4th straight game he's had 35 or more. Jamison in the last 2 games got 88. But that's a lot of points. That's a lot of points. But it's not like 54 in the 4th quarter when you had 9 in the 3rd. That's what the Clippers did tonight at Washington.
Free throw by Bontego. Cummings pulls it to a 7-point game.
Bontego Cummings from Pittsburgh. Second free throw no good. The rebound is off. Cummings had it, fumbles it away to Ori. Lakers got a break there, believe me. Now the ball to Shaw. Full court pressure defensively. Whip in the front court. They give the ball to Ori. Ori against Jamison. Score 102-95. 5.5 to play. Kobe with it. Does a 360 turn. Takes it over to Penberthy. 10 on the 24. They're guarding Kobe very closely with 2 men. They knock it loose. They knock it out of bounds. And it'll go out of bounds to the Lakers with 3 seconds on the clock. Good double team defense. Good.
Well, 3 seconds on the shot clock. The Lakers like to run this quick little inbounds play to Shaquille.
102-95. Here's the ball into Shaq. He shoots and his shot is blocked. Nice block shot by Dampier, and the 24 expires. Just taking the shot doesn't stop the 24. You got to hit the rim. So 5:13 to play, and a good opportunity right now for the white-clad Warriors. Delighting a crowd of 19,273 here in Oakland. Here's Cummings with the ball, change direction, gets the screen by Dampier, comes down the middle, in the air, throws it up short. Rebound is off, and Shaq's got it. Cummings tried to do perhaps individually a little bit too much. Oh, he got the ball to Shaw. Shaw in the front court. Gives it to high post Shaq, and I mean high. He's 40 feet out. Ball goes in low to Ori, 9 in the 24. Back into Shaq. Shaq with 6 in the 24. Right-hand jumper at the base is good. About a 9-footer. That's a nice shot from the right side. 104 to 95. Shaq's got 21 points. Blaylock above the 3, didn't shoot it. Jamison's got the ball now. 1-on-1 on Ori. Still going on Ori. Down the middle, beats Ori. Throws it up and in. Antawn gets his 39th point
with ease.
And it's now 104 to 97. Oh, he is really looking good. Like Kobe. Ball goes in low to Shaq. Shaq to Kobe down the middle, no. Shaq's keeping the ball. Backing in for the pivot underneath. Put up, they block it. Dampier got it. Ori fouled before the shot by Hughes. Ori was fouled.
That's a good foul by Larry
out of
Hughes.
bounds. 3:56 left to play in the contest. Sellout, Seattle Friday night at Staples Center. Don't forget, we'll have it for you on Fox Sports Net and these radio stations. Ball goes in low to Shaq. Shaq holds it up and bounces to Penberthy, hits the open man. Shaw takes it over to Kobe. His 20% will be too long. Rebound is off. Taking it is the big center Dampier. This is an important time down. They get the ball to Jamison. He makes a great catch, shifts it from his left hand to the right, and made a little bit of a finger roll. A great play. They trail by 5.
Nice catch and finish by Antawn.
And with the ball, the Lakers. It goes in low to Shaq. 104 to 99 the score. Penberthy with it to Shaquille. Shaquille pivots, comes in deep. They knock it loose in a foul. 2 shots coming to Shaq. That's a good foul.
Yeah.
That's a good foul against a poor free thrower.
3 minutes and 15 left to play, and they've cut the lead down to 5, and Shaquille shooting 2.
Shaq at the line tonight has made 1 out of 2. Penberthy's still in there. Talking to the coach right here beside us. Shaq's got 10 rebounds and 5 blocks to go with 21 points. Free throw no good. That's why it was a good foul right there. The coach looking on studiously. And we got a timeout call.
Wow.
3:15 to play.
We're going to have an exciting 3:15, I believe. The Lakers lead at 104 to 99 on the world champion Lakers Basketball Network. Bryant leading the Lakers scoring parade with 37. Shaquille has 21. For the Warriors, they're being led by Antawn Jamison's 41 points. Larry Hughes has 16. Jamison has just followed up his 51 performance by just continuing to stroke it from the outside and penetration off the dribble, and then in transition running the floor.
All right, we're ready to play ball with Shaq at the free throw line.
Well, Golden State warming up again in this 4th quarter, shooting 55%. The Lakers only 36%.
The free throw by Shaq. He made it, so he got 1 of the 2. That runs the score to 105 to 99. And coming out of the backcourt with the ball now, we've got Hughes. Hughes dribbling the ball. Screen. Good screen. Took care of Kobe. He fights through it, and Hughes has got it in low. Jamison put it up. Goaltending on Shaq. 2 points. Jamison now has 43 points tonight. 94 in his last 2 games. No Warrior since Purvis Short years ago has ever scored 40 points or more back-to-back. That happened in 1985. Kobe steals the ball, jump ball. Oh boy, there's a quick call. That is a quick call on the jump ball, it would appear. Purvis Short was a great scorer, and back in 85 in March, he had a game of 44 and 1 of 40. Now Short comes up with a big game tonight following his 51 on Sunday.
Well, Jamison should not be in the jump ball. It should be Mookie Blaylock, and they finally pushed Jamison out and put Mookie in.
43 points tonight to go with 51 at Seattle. 2:51 to play. The Lakers lead by 4. No matter what happens, the Lakers should get the tip.
Well, Penberthy better box out Cummings so he doesn't
Waiting
come
for
around
the ball to come up, and the tip goes out of bounds. Last touch by the referees look at each other. It goes to the Warriors. I like that decisiveness in the call of Hugh Hollins. No doubt about it, baby. Now the Laker coach comes down and yells at the referee, wasn't even in the call. Here they come down the floor. The crowd's in a bedlam. 19,273. Hughes with the ball. They got to get the good shot. Cummings with it. You don't need a three. The ball to Dampier and back to Blaylock. Now he can shoot that 20-footer. He got it. 105, 103. We play with 2:24 to play. And the Lakers have a man pick up the ball in the backcourt. Penberthy gets it back from O'Neal to Penberthy. Blaylock playing a great game tonight. Now Shaq and low to Kobe. Ball away, 12-footer is beautiful. I mentioned earlier about his clutch performance when they needed a hoop. There it is again as evidence. 107 to 103. The Los Angeles Lakers leading it by 4. Down the middle goes Hughes to be fouled. And there's 2 shots coming. And the foul is going to be called against Grant. Kobe, by making that basket, has 39.
Well, a nice pass from Shaquille, and Kobe just elevates right there, falls away just a bit, knocks it home.
Hughes, important free throws. Free throw good. Second-year man. He'll be 22 years of age on the 23rd of January. Last year, he averaged 15 points. Came into the league after his freshman year at the University of St. Louis. Made them both. So, it's 107-105. How do you like it, huh? 152 to play. Let's see what the Lakers can do. It's into Shaq. Shaq turns. They make it away from him. Here they come the other way to tie it. Blaylock's in through the key. Goes over to the right side. Three-pointer by Hughes, but he didn't let it go. He brings it out to Cummings above the 3. Cummings dribbled around Shaw underneath. Blocks the shot, but knocked him down hard. Yep, you're calling the intentional foul. They're going to get free throws plus the ball. 5 fouls on Shaq.
They're calling it a flagrant foul 1. Shaq, they said, did not play the basketball. As Vonteego Cummings goes to the basket, Shaq puts him to the floor, and right away the official calls it a flagrant foul. I thought he was reaching for the ball myself, but at the same time, the way that the player hits the floor really sometimes can make the official change his mind.
Cummings at the line. Free throw, no, yes, it went back in. One more coming. And if he makes it, you know what we have, ladies and gentlemen? We have a tie game, and then the ball will come out of bounds.
Well, on the flagrant one,
it should come out of bounds now. One more, and then the ball out of bounds.
Well, they had this Warrior team really on life support, and then instead of pulling the plug, they gave them mouth-to-mouth.
Free throw is good, and it's 107-107. We've got 1:33 to play. And the Los Angeles Lakers are not the team with the momentum at the moment. The momentum belongs to the Warriors. And let's see what kind of guts this Laker team has. The defending world champions. The ball is into Blaylock. They can take the lead. A minute and a half left at this moment. Blaylock whipping the ball against the rookie, Penberthy. Blaylock backs up, gives the ball to Cummings. Screen, Cummings on the right, blocked by Shaq. Taken by Bryant. And the Lakers will get the ball out of bounds.
Well, the 24-second went off. It can't have the ball back. Has to be a violation.
Get it out of bounds. It's easy to call. A 24-second call. It's out of bounds. So now, Shaq got another block, by the way, on that play. Did you give him that? Another block for Shaq. Now the Lakers with 1:19 to play. We're all tied up. And here comes Shaw. Shaw reaching the front court. Gives the ball over to Kobe. Kobe guarded by Hughes. Kobe to the dribble against Hughes. Kobe down the middle. Touch shot on the way. No good. Rebound hit by Grant. And at the baseline is taken by Dampier. Timeout called by Golden State. They got the ball. 1:02 left to play. The score 107-107. And this young battling Warriors. 5 shots.
And you know, another concern, Chick, is Shaquille has 5 fouls, and there's 1 minute and 2 to play, and we've got a tie game. So in case of OT, Shaq has to be very careful.
Ball out of bounds to the Warriors. The shot put up by Kobe was straightened up, didn't get the roll on the rim, thought he could break it, and here comes Hughes, hippity-hop the dribble. Penberthy's out of the game, and the veteran Harper is in. Jamison might shoot it from there. He backs up, gives the ball over to Hughes, 8 under 24. Wrap around to Jamison, fumble it, pick it up, go for the basket, throw it in.
No basket.
They do not allow the basket. They do not allow the basket. It's charging. Wow. Harper did a good job of falling at the right time.
Well, the only question mark that the Warriors
Where
have is
was he?
where was Harp as far as the restricted area was concerned. The official standing right there, 3, 4, 5 feet away, says that he was legal. Jamison goes to his left off the dribble around Shaquille. Harp steps out. Is he in the restricted area?
Ball comes into Penberthy. The referee said that he wasn't. He's got a much better seat than you and I. Penberthy with the ball. Penberthy to Kobe. 36 seconds to play. 15 on the 24. Now the ball to Shaw. Out in front to Kobe. 10 seconds on the 24. That's the only thing that counts. Kobe loses the ball, gets it back. Kobe out of the corner. Shot blocked. Taken with 21 seconds left to play. Here we come with Blaylock. Blaylock to Cummings. The Lakers got nothing at all out of their possession, and a timeout is called for the Warriors. 14 seconds left. We're tied at 107. This will be the last gasp for the Lakers if the Warriors can put it in.
Well, they'll get the last shot if they're smart on the world champion Lakers. They know they want to run a 2-man game. One of the 2 players on the floor, preferably they want Jamison to take the shot, but Larry Hughes is a real good creator. But then they come out with 5 or 4 guards, so the Lakers are going to have to match up, and they do. They come out with 4 guards themselves.
The Lakers 4-4 on the road coming into this game. That is nothing to brag about, believe me. The Warriors at home are 4-4. On the road, the Warriors are 1-9. The Lakers are going to have a lot of arguments going on between the referees and the players. Nothing serious. Jamison's going to take it out right above it. The positioning of the inbound pass is what they're all hollering about. And here we go. Jamison, bring the ball into Cummings. They set it up in the huddle. 11 seconds. 10 seconds. 9. Cummings with 7 seconds. Dribble right. Open basket. On the way. No. Rebound is out. Lakers timeout with 2.5 to play. Woo! That thing caught the front of the rim off of the bank, and just as easily as coming off, could have fallen in.
Well, the Lakers dodged a major bullet there. They've got 2.5 seconds to see what they can do about delivering a blow themselves on the world champion Lakers Basketball Network.
His pass must go on the front court unless he straddles the line. The referee's showing him how to do it. New rule. But you don't want to pass in the back court now. If there were 15 or 18 seconds, yes.
Yeah, but
now you got to throw it in the front court.
Yeah, but he still should straddle it just in case they have to throw it back
Waiting for the
there.
ball. Shaw throws it in. Kobe got a great catch. Throws for the winner. No! Kobe sitting on the floor. He's biting the nails. Boy, I'll tell you, he gave it a heck of a shot.
I thought
from
that ball,
some 40 feet away.
I thought that shot was going in. I really thought that shot by Kobe was going to find.
We go
the
to
bottom.
overtime.
I believe Kobe knew it was going, as he's obviously right in line with it. He's the one that shot it.
We start with a jump ball at center court. Shaq should control the tap, but who will get the ball? We got 5 minutes. There's no sudden death involved. Second overtime of the season. Oh, he stole a tip. That's a good call. That's a good call. Shaq stole the ball. You can't do that. Get it on the way up. Very good call by Gary. Easy call by Gary Benson. Let's put it that way. Blaylock's got it. That's just like a turnover, ladies and gentlemen. Blaylock's got it. Gives him a chance to get first blood. Jamison with the ball. Brings it over to Hughes. He fires from 20. He got it. Kobe couldn't get there defensively. 43 points in the game for Jamison. Kobe has 39. Lakers trail 2-0 in overtime. Here's Harper with the ball. Harper goes over in the corner against Bob Surratt. Out in front to O'Neal above the 3, and now they swing it to Grant. In Shaq. Shaq's foul going over the top. Dampier. Ball comes out of bounds.
That almost seemed like it was an intentional foul, but I don't understand. It's 4:31.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I agree with what you're saying. Ball comes in to Harper. Harper back to Kobe. Kobe looking into Shaq. Kobe to the dribble. Kobe's missed his last 2 shots. The ball to Shaq to tie it up. Bank shot is good. Shaq, the 5-footer from the right side. That was not an easy shot because Dampier was draped. Now the Lakers are tied at 109. We're in the overtime, and Blaylock's got it. He shoots a 3. It's on the way. No. Tipped in the air. Free ball. Off the Lakers and out of bounds. Well, I thought that 3 was in.
It was straight.
I've never seen so many consultations between referees as we've had tonight. This is worse than the Florida ballot box. We're going to have some lawyers. They'll be free soon. The inbound pass comes to Hughes. Hughes gets the screen, go to the base, gives back to Jamison. That's trouble, baby. He hit it, 17-footer. And they lead it again, 4-2 this time. 109-111, 3:55 to play. And the Lakers come down playing catch-up against this team that's won 5 games this year. Now Kobe's got the ball. Kobe to the dribble. Out of the three-pointer, Shaw. Not close. Rebound off, and here comes Surratt. He throws it underneath. Slam dunk. He didn't slam it, really. That's a great pass by Surratt to Jamison. They lead by 4.
Well, that was good transition again by Jamison, changing ends.
And the Lakers down. Let's see what they can do about rally. Ball over to Kobe. Drive the base. Comes underneath. Foul in the act of shooting. 2 shots coming to Kobe. Kobe Bryant goes back to the line where he's been most proficient tonight.
Well, Larry Hughes picks up the foul.
Kobe 9 for 9 at the free throw line. Free throw good. 10 out of 11. 3:19 to play, and the Lakers are down by 3. Kobe can cut it to 2. And he does exactly that. 113 to 111. Kobe has made 11 out of 12 free throws. Here's the ball in front. Kobe's ahead of Kobe, and Kobe catches up to Hughes. Hughes uses the screen in deep. Alley-oop, nice shot. Oh, he used the screen beautifully on Kobe and took care of it by using Dampier's big body. Kobe front court calls timeout. The Lakers trail by 4. 3 minutes to play in overtime.
Well, it's 115, 111. When you have a screen, you have to have help on the world champion Lakers Basketball Network.
At 41 points, brings the ball into Shaq. And there's a foul immediately called. That's the hack of Shaq.
Yeah, exactly.
And Shaq will go to the ball will go out of bounds. Shaq will handle it out. Or, excuse me, darn it. Kobe will handle it out and bring the ball into Shaw. I'll give it back to Kobe. Lakers down by 4. The ball to Shaq. Comes in deep and he's fouled again. Intentionally, of course. Foul this time is on Jamison. We're checking to see who had the last back-to-back 50-point games. He had 51 against Seattle a week ago. And maybe the last time was Will, God rest his soul.
I'm pretty sure it probably would have been someone named Michael.
115 to 111. Ball out of bounds to Kobe. 2:54 to play in overtime. Now another consultation. Team fouls. I haven't found on the board yet where they keep team fouls. I really haven't. I miss that so much.
Well, they've got 4. They're the last number on that board.
Well, if it's 4, then it's free throw time.
They just put it up, I believe. I don't even know if they've changed it since the overtime started.
I haven't been able to find it on their board. I don't like their board. Shaq is 2 for 4. He's at the line.
Well, that's the reason why they fouled him to begin with. They wanted to get to the penalty so that they could send him to the line.
Shaq at the line. Free throw is perfect. Last year, Shaq burned Mike Dunleavy with this particular play. but he hasn't done it very often. Made one of the two, and it's 115 to 112. And they'll tell you, well, that's better than getting a 2-point basket. Coming with the ball, Hughes in the front court. Hughes dribbling the ball on Kobe. Gives it over to Serra. He fires and gets a three-pointer. Serra out of the corner on the injured list most of the year. And they lead it by 6, 118 to 112. And the Los Angeles Lakers in deep trouble. Kobe in deep, 16-footer. That's good. And Kobe knocks home a shot. 118 to 114 in overtime with 2:20 to play.
The Lakers just have to get up on the perimeter guys after the high pick and roll.
Great entertainment. Kobe takes the ball away, and Kobe's on a breakaway. Hughes, the victim. Kobe, the hero. And that makes it 116-118 with 2:07 to play. A 4-point switch in the scoreboard in a matter of 5 seconds. Kobe now in the ball game with a total of 45. That's a new career high.
On the Lakers Basketball Network.
Serra dribbling the ball around the screen by Dampier. Serra in deep, throws the ball away, and it's intercepted by Harper. You may need this play-by-play. In the front court by Kobe. Kobe backing up. Kobe pivots, comes in deep, comes underneath to be fouled. 2 shots. He could tie the score. Kobe has become a one-man arsenal. Are we back yet?
Sixth personal foul.
Whenever
after the turnover, a nice long court pass to Kobe, and Kobe attacks 4 Warriors, gets fouled in the act of shooting by Jamison, I believe. So Kobe will shoot 2 with 1:47 to play, and the Lakers need both of them, obviously.
Okay, anyway, Kobe's at the line incorrectly, apparently. I told you that Kobe had missed a free throw. I didn't think he had, but now we get the official count. He's 11 for 11. Career high points, as we announced, 45. He makes one. Here's the next one coming to the 22-year-old.
How quickly it happens when the Warriors jump up by 6.
He made them both.
That the game was basically over.
118. We've got 1:45 left to play. A 6-0 run for the Lakers. 13 for 13 from the free throw line by Kobe. 47 points total. Out in front, Jamison, their most dangerous man. He's against Grant. He can drive like this. He's in deep. He throws it in. When you're unstoppable, you're unstoppable. That gives him 49 points. When did anybody have back-to-back 50s? We'll find out pretty soon. Here's Kobe dribbling, 20-foot jumper. In there! Kobe knocks it home. And Kobe in the ball game with 49 points, a new career high. We're tied at 120. 1:13 left to play in overtime. What a treat for the fans. What a treat for us, and what a treat for you. Jamison shot good from 20 feet. Jamison at 2, and they lead it by 2. 1:04 to play. Can Kobe match that? Jamison with 51 for the second game in a row against Seattle, and now the Lakers. Kobe with the ball. Kobe dribbling in deep. Stop. They knock it loose. He picks it up. He tries to shoot it. They take it away from him. Turnover. Serra's got the ball all the way under to Hughes. Puts it up. No. Foul, however. 2 shots coming to Hughes. Foul was on Harper. At the other end, Kobe simply, to put it frankly, tried too much on his own. He carried them, though, into this situation. Don't worry about that. 40, let's call it 43 seconds left to play. It's 42.8. This club is 0-2 in overtimes this year. The Lakers are 1-0. Hughes is 4 out of 7 free throwing. He's got 2 coming. This is the first time a Warrior scored 50 points. Free throw good. He made them both. called. Jamison is the first Warrior to score back-to-back 50-pointers since Rick Barry did it in 1967. The score with 42 and 8/10 seconds left, 124 to 120. The Lakers trail the Warriors. Well, I'll tell you one thing. This has been one of those things that just isn't over until it's over. 51 points twice in a row by Jamison. Wow. In the fourth quarter, is that correct? 22 points? No, he's got 12 in the quarter. Yeah. The Lakers got a tough one coming up at home on Friday, Seattle. And ironically, Seattle and the Lakers are the two teams which Jamison made 51 points against back-to-back. How can the Lakers get out of this jam? Not going to be easy.
Well, Kobe tried to do it by himself. He made a couple of baskets down the stretch, but the last play, trying to go 1-on-3 or so, really cost him on the turnover. Jamison has just been, again, absolutely on fire. When you talk about a guy that responds after a 51 performance in one night, comes back and does it again and shoots the ball even better than the night before. He's 21 out of 29 tonight. Kobe, a new career high, 49 points, 17 out of 33, and he's perfect from the charity stripe.
Kobe's got 10 of the 13 Laker points in overtime. Jamison's got 14 of Golden State 17, so they are the two-man wrecking crew. You got to put it in action in a hurry now. The ball to Kobe. 37 seconds to play. Kobe dribbling in deep. Stop. 15-footer. That's good. Kobe scores it, and the Lakers are down by just 2. Now you got to have a stop. And is that Kobe something? That gives him 51 points. First time he's ever been to the 50 mark. Balling down Grant. They throw the ball away. What a terrible play. And here the Lakers with 19 seconds left. They're down by a basket. We're in overtime. Kobe's got 12 points in overtime so far. They double team him. He's down the middle. He gives underneath to Grant. He puts it up and didn't get it. The rebound is off and the Lakers lose. Unless they can stop it. 2.5 seconds left to play. They foul Sura. Lakers got a pretty good look at it down there.
Horace Grant under a lot of pressure after he got the ball. Jamison was there, but Horace goes up, has a really nice, easy look at it. Shoots it too hard. Kobe tried to tip it, couldn't get it done, and then the foul. 2.5 to play. Sura misses the first of 2.
No good.
So with 2.5, even if he makes this, there's still hope.
Lakers, nobody wants a timeout. They thought they'd call a time automatically to let Sura think more about the pressure here, but they didn't. Sura coming into this game with 67%. He just missed the first. It's a big rebound if he misses. He didn't miss. Now the Lakers take their timeout. They will have 2.5 seconds left. Ball will go to midcourt. And the Lakers need a hoop or a three-pointer to win.
And with 2.5, they definitely need a 3. They don't have time to get the quick deuce and then foul again. So with this play, this is the one where that ended the regulation. They had a 3-point attempt. Kobe shot just a little short. The last play, though, that Horace Grant couldn't get down, obviously came up to be costly as he has a nice look. Kobe just fumbled the rebound away. He's up there, but just couldn't control it. I don't know when the last time was that 2 players from opposite teams in the same game went for 50 or more.
The Lakers will take the ball at midcourt when we resume action. And you know who they want to shoot it. The Warriors know who want the Lakers to shoot it. And he'll probably get the shot. And that's Kobe.
If I'm Dave Cowens, I don't even let them do that. If once they inbounds the ball, I more or less just go ahead and take a foul.
If they don't take a foul, it's stupidity. You got to take a foul. You got yourself a 3-point ball game.
Well, Bryant's made 2 out of 6 tonight. Penberthy 2 out of 5, and Fox has made 1 out of 2. So they're going to come back probably with all of those players.
Listen to some of this stuff. Kobe in overtime has made 4 out of 4 shots, 4 out of 4 free throws, 12 points. Jamison's made 4 out of 4 field goals and 8 points. What a show. Now, the tough part is getting a completed pass here. That's going to be the tough part.
Well, you want the ball thrown down to the Lakers. You want to throw it down the sideline that Brian Shaw is inbounding it on.
Got to throw it. You got to call timeout. You get a 5 count. Once the ball is over there, the count by the referee to himself. 20-second. 2.5 seconds to play. 3-point lead. Golden State. Laker ball midcourt. It's a catch and shoot. Can't be described any better than that. Shaq's got it. Give it back to Kobe. He fires. No good. Game over. Lakers lose in overtime. 125-122. The Lakers go down to defeat. And I want to tell you, this is a stunner for the Lakers. They thought they could build on this one heading to the tough weekend.
Well, they had that 10-point lead, and they took that sigh of relief as if the ball game was over. And before you knew it, the Warriors had fought back and eventually win it.
We'll be back with more in a minute on the Lakers Basketball Network.